I faked every orgasm. I saw every meme you sent at least a month before you showed it to me. Yeah, if we're trying to hurt each other, they won. We delivered about 852,000 pizzas since Chelsea last scored a goal. Alrighty then, I don't follow any of that. I left a Google review of the store I'm a janitor at saying, it's very clean. Well, if you're doing a good job, someone has to point it out. Madlad accidentally got hold of Facebook's official account. No idea why I suddenly have access to post stuff as Facebook, or have I got it completely wrong and I'm not posting as Facebook UK? Seriously, I have nothing to do with Facebook. I don't work for them or anything, and I can post as them? Anyway, can you follow me on Twitter? Why not? Well, you know what? You saw your chance and you took it. He didn't. Leave. Wrong subreddit, okay? Wrong sub. Oh, the letter E. Interesting. I photoshopped my bank statements and pay stubs to get my one-bedroom apartment in New York City. You want to live alone? Get Adobe. Yeah, how do they expect people to make 3 times more rent when rent is like $10,000 a month? What the hell do they expect people to be doing? I don't get it. A guy wheeled around 99 phones in a cart to create traffic jams? What is wrong with my brain today? I've been up for too long. Traffic jams on Google Maps. Well, everybody's gotta have a hobby. Mods. Make new no image rule as a joke. User base. Hold my beer. Can still post pictures. Screw the mods, man. How to become a multi-millionaire in 5 months with 3 to 9 months of preparation. Step 1. You first become pregnant or get your wife pregnant. Step 2. At 5 months, you study your ass off for interviews. Step 3. At 7 months, apply to hundreds of companies. Step 4. Once you're at the 8-month period, interview with 100 different companies, accept every single offer, well, any offer you get, and have them all start the same week. Step 5. Your kid is born and you go on parental leave for, let's say, 40 jobs for 5 months, each paying you 120... Yeah, this is great math. Quit and live off your investments with your family for the rest of your life. Yeah, okay, sure. Accountant, 38, bullied at work, wanted to go out with a bang. So he stole 170,000 pounds from his bosses and spent it all in one weekend on cocaine and prostitutes. Go nuts, dude. I mean, if he wanted to go out with a bang, that's the way to do it. I knew my girlfriend was going to dump me, so I set up a profile called Add Profile on her Netflix account, and 3 years later, I'm still watching. A woman on the train kept staring at me, and after about 25 minutes, she was like, I'm sorry, but you look like my high school boyfriend who passed away. And without missing a beat, I was like, Amanda? And she was like, my name's Rachel. But imagine if I guessed her name right. Yeah, she would have died. This person edited their comment after getting thousands of likes to this. People who love femboys. Oh, got him! Oh, shit. My town had a really bad storm 2 days ago, and my neighbor lost the roof of his house, and the poor guy doesn't have insurance. I've decided to start a GoFundMe to raise money so I can go to Hawaii for a few weeks because he's about to start doing construction and I hate being around all that noise. I mean, fair, I guess. Once went to the dentist with my mom and it was just us and one other guy in the waiting room. Jurassic Park was starting on the TV, so we sat and watched through the entire movie. No names called. As the credits rolled, the other man got up and called my mom's name. He was the dentist! Yeah, well, he gets to watch Jurassic Park in the lobby if he so chooses. Damn! Is this image even real? Why does it keep... we have seen it quite a few times already. Things my dentist has actually said to me. Well, either the x-rays lied to me or you are spontaneously creating teeth. I'm going with the second one because it's way cooler. When was the last time you flossed? Your gums aren't bleeding, which means I'm either not doing this hard enough or you actually floss your teeth regularly. You don't need to do a fluoride treatment. I just want to go check my Facebook for a second, and this is the best excuse I can come up with. Don't worry, your insurance will cover it. Take a whole handful of toothbrushes. I can't order new ones in less ugly colors until these ones are gone. Remember not to eat or drink anything for half an hour. Or actually, you know what? Forget that. Go eat lemons and drink coffee right now. I make money based on people's bad decisions. You should probably stop brushing your teeth, too. I became a dentist because I like making children cry, and they don't let you do this as a regular doctor. Chaotic neutral dentist? I love it. Can I see your dentist? That sounds amazing. And what do you mean you're not allowed to make children cry as a regular doctor? They do it all the time. Hey guys, just wanted to pop in here to remind y'all about the new merch over at EmKayshop.com. Made with 100% cotton, you can feel the heft from the very first second you pull it out of your mailbox. Take a look at our new hoodie, for example. This is probably the best hoodie I've ever worn in my life. It is the comfiest, the coziest. So head on over to EmKayshop.com now and use code BOOBIN at checkout to get yourself free shipping. All right, back to the content. We named our entire university after a slippery rock. Tell me a story about yourself that sounds like a lie, but it's absolutely true. Well, Slippery Rock University. That sounds pretty good. I took a photo. No photography allowed. Oh, you son of a... I swear to God, my brain short-circuited and I couldn't remember what subreddit I was doing at all. Guys, I have Reddit dementia. Just got accepted into Oxford University. Yes, see you in October. Who said I was gonna accept? Who said I was gonna accept their acceptance? Well, I'm older and my kid needs me to sign something for school. I'm just gonna write dad in really crappy handwriting. So it seems like my kid forged my signature and the teacher calls to tell me and I'm just, yeah, no, it is I, Dad. I posted this when I accidentally took too much medication. Screw you guys. A single man once booked every other seat in the cinema to split up couples on Valentine's Day. Well, I mean, how stringent, is that the right word? How strict do you think those rules really are? If the theater's half empty, how many people do you think are actually not going to sit next to each other, man? Okay? No one's gonna give a crap. Travis came out a bit late and random guy DMs him right before he comes out. Bro, where the hell are you? One sec, dude. Oh, it's great. Dad loses 92 pounds after he couldn't keep up with his kids on a hike. I mean, that's a pretty darn noble reason to lose that weight. I mean, look at the guy. He was a beast before. But holy hell, my man, look at you go. Before being burned alive by the Spaniards, Chief Hatui of the island of Hispaniola was asked if he wanted to accept Christianity and go to heaven. Hatui asked if, I hope I'm saying his name right, asked if Spaniards go to heaven, to which the priest replied that they do. Hatui then stated that he'd rather go to hell where he wouldn't see such cruel people. Well, there you go. Tonight at work, a customer ordered 3 meatballs, ate them all, ordered 3 more meatballs, ate those too, told his server to take empty plates before his wife got there. Wife gets there, server takes both of their orders. He goes, I think I'll try the meatballs. What was he hiding? How many meatballs he wanted to eat? In one famous experiment, people were asked to sit quietly for 15 minutes in a room with nothing but their own thoughts. They also had the option to hit a button and give themselves an electric shock. Getting physically shocked is unpleasant, but many people preferred it to the emotional discomfort of boredom. Out of 42 participants, nearly half opted to press the button at least once, even though they had experienced the shock earlier in the study and reported they would pay money to avoid experiencing it again. One male outlier opted to shock himself 190 times. Yo, he thought it was hot. Police are launching an appeal to find a man who stole blue siren lights from a police car. He was last seen running down the street shouting, oh, I see. Anyone who recognizes the person in the photo or has more information on the incident is asked to call this number. Quoting reference number. The first task our new hire did was fix the bug that's been bugging him forever as a user prior to joining. He then breathed a sigh of relief and submitted his 2 weeks notice. What the hell? Can you imagine a bug that was that easy to fix? And y'all motherfuckers just absolutely refused to do it? Sure, you might not have noticed, but come on, man. The dude waltzed in there after all that effort, showed your asses up, and then quit. What the hell was the problem, and why didn't you guys do that? If anyone ever texts you by mistake, make sure you steer the convo in an awful direction. Hey, I'm running late. Can we meet at 7 instead? Don't bother. Are you serious? Quit playing. Yeah, sick of the BS. I'll let your son know how you feel when I explain why he won't be going on that trip with you then. Don't expect me to reimburse the airfare. I would never expect you to act like a decent person. That must make signing those monthly checks burn pretty bad. Oh well, see you at 7. I won't be there. Look in the mirror instead, although it would probably make you turn to stone. You'll be there if you want me to sign those papers. Is there anything about you that isn't disgusting? Name just one thing. Serious question. Yes. Ask your best friend. Make sure the check is on time. Good lord, you probably just destroyed someone's f***ing life. I mean, these texts aren't real, so there's that. But if they were, you're a psycho, and I do not find you funny. A few of you have talked to me about having trouble getting some of the books for this course. The university is adamant that you purchase textbooks through the official university bookstore. Beware of sites that promise, and deliver, free PDFs of all kinds of books, such as these websites. They might seem perfectly helpful in that they deliver exactly what they promise, but they are also free. I can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, my professor, that's a good professor. That is a very, very, very good professor. My son, 7, has discovered D's nuts jokes, and it's all he says now. Everything is D's nuts. He simply can't stop. I asked him where he heard that joke. He made me promise that if he told me, he wouldn't get in trouble. I agreed. So he leans in and whispers, "D's nuts." Dude, you fell for it, bro. Someone put dish soap into the fountain at my college. Barbara. What is this? Can we ID the college here? You know what? I can barely read what's on the ground. It doesn't really matter, but that is funny. See, there's a good prank. My boyfriend says he wants to have sex with me while playing guitar. He says he wants to screw me while playing his guitar. First of all, what? Secondly, why? What's this man into? I mean, it's not pee or poop or whatever, but what? Should I let him? What if while we're screwing he just rips a Guns N' Roses guitar solo? Yeah, that is odd, but I mean, relatively harmless, I suppose. In 2015, a man from New Zealand named Nigel Richards spent 9 weeks memorizing words from a French dictionary before entering the French Scrabble Championship. He won and became national champion despite not speaking any French. A village in France goes nuts with lines to disorient drivers and prevent speeding. How is that safe? What's wrong with the regular speed bumps, man? This seems dangerous. 83 hours of spliced content. Morshu reads the entire Bible. No AI. What? No AI? In 7th grade, a boy asked me to be his girlfriend, and I wasn't sure I heard him correctly, so I panicked and said yes. And then he high-fived me, and we never spoke again. Jamal, if you're out there, happy 11th anniversary, man. Man pays for $137 traffic ticket with 137 origami pigs delivered in donut boxes. The most tasteful screw you I've ever seen. And a lot less of a move than the penny thing that one guy did. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. Alright, what's step 2? Domestication. I stole Mr. Beast's DNA to make cheese. Don't use Mr. Beast's name to try and get views. Come on. Guinean cycles across 6 countries for spot at Egypt's Al-Azhar University. The student has cycled 2,500 miles across West Africa, enduring threats and blazing heat for a spot at his dream university. Yo, damn. That is commitment, dude. Mario Puzo, the author of the Godfather books, who'd also adapt them to film, had no idea what he was doing, as he'd never written a screenplay before. After winning 2 Oscars, he decided to buy a book on screenwriting to learn how. In the first chapter, it said, study The Godfather, or Godfather 1, rather. Yeah, that's pretty baller. Can you imagine being that good at anything? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, wins 5 billion Oscars. Maybe I should learn a little bit more about what I'm doing. I clearly have a knack for it. It's just a mirror. You're flawless. That's it. That's literally what he turns the book open to. Fantastic. Still haven't seen those movies. They don't feel like they're up my alley, man. Flamingo facts. Want to learn about flamingos? You've come to the right place. Fact 1. Flamingos are freaking stupid. What show/movie? I know what it is, but I'm going to gatekeep it from you. Come and see, 1985. I wasn't originally going to say anything until this dude thought he could gatekeep successfully. Oh yeah! Once in kindergarten, a girl asked me to write Supergirl on her arms. Did I say harm? Doesn't matter. On her arm, since I was the only kid who could write, so I wrote crap, because I can't say that naughty word, on her arm, and I hid under the table for 30 minutes. Then the teacher found me and yelled at me and called my parents, and my dad laughed so hard he cried. I would have laughed too, man. To the owner of the black Tesla who parked behind the Orpheum on Seymour Street tonight, who told me to go screw myself after I told them they'd likely get a parking ticket because of tour vehicles that were going to park there, who seemed to presume that I was some nosy civilian rather than the guy running the concert tonight. Here's a photo of the tow truck I called for your car, and a photo of me eating an ice cream cone while I watched it being towed. I don't think I've ever had an ice cream cone that tasted so sweet and refreshing. Imagine being a bitch to someone that was like, hey dude, by the way, if you park there, you're gonna get towed. Screw you, asshole. Okay, get towed then. Sorry, I ate it now. Wait, what? You ate it now? Hello, folks. Has anyone taken my Subway order from the counter mistakenly? This is the 3rd time this happened this week. Hi, I'm from accounts department. Sorry, I thought someone's been sending it on my name. I ate it now. What? I'm a little confused here. What are the chances? Oh, no way. 26 letters in the English alphabet. 25 characters used in the file name. All right? The chance is 1 in over 236 decillion. So you're saying there's a chance. Hiker lost for 24 hours, ignored calls from rescuers because of unknown number. Please just text me. No, dude, we'll leave you out there. I've just taken my son's phone. How do I access his history? It's impossible. All right, thank you anyway. Can you make the Fortnite full screen? I'm trying to see the new update, not those honkers. Thank you. A goat called Sergeant Bill became a Canadian war hero during World War I when he butted 3 soldiers into a trench to avoid an exploding shell. Well, that's pretty awesome, though. Where's the damn biopic about him? Canceled my TV license and Netflix, more money for me. What are you gonna watch then, Dave? You through your bedroom window. Oh, God. People who have had breast milk as an adult, what does it taste like? One I can answer. It's sweet and warm, and drinking a lot of it will leave a sticky coating in the back of your throat. It's almost hard to drink too much of it. I drink straight from the source. Almost 5-year-old account with 1 comment, and this is it? I created a sponsored post on Facebook that was directed towards boomers. They thought they were texting an AI service, but it was just my number. Okay, wait. So, is your name Danny Gonzalez? You know what? It doesn't matter. You are. That's your name.